clap, clap.
At the same time. See, when your hands come together, say clap.
It's a good job I'm not standing up, I'd have fell over. Clap, clap, clap.
Brilliant, okay.
I was invited down to the picturesque village of Lingston Lovell in deepest, darkest Buckinghamshire by Alex to take part in the very first physical playtest preview of PrayDog's UEVR, the Unreal Engine VR Injector mod. I was joined by a few other VR content creators including Gamertag, Paradise Decay, Dr. Oculus, Buck3131, Game on Scorpio, and Immersive Gamer. And I got to play a ton of Unreal Engine games in third person, first person, 3DOF, 6DOF, so sit down, strap yourself in and get ready to have your mind blown by this incredible mod tool. Roll new credits. I have never used Vorpex or any kind of mod for making non-VR games into VR games. I have played Half-Life 2 by the Source VR mod team, Far Cry by Folger, as well as the amazing Doom 3 standalone mod for Quest 2 and 3 by Team Beef. So, this was new territory for me, and despite facing a very foggy 3.5-hour drive, I was very excited to witness this potentially groundbreaking event. Why should you be excited, and what does this mean for VR in the future? Simply put, UEVR should provide 6DOF head tracking, stereoscopic rendering, no performance hit, and a working UI displayed in a world space in VR for almost all games built on the Unreal Engine. And there are a lot of games built on the Unreal Engine, like hundreds. The Injector is designed to be easy to use without any technical knowledge, inject and then mostly forget about it, with profiles that can same for each game, but also have depth enough for experienced users to really knuckle down on tweaking games to suit their needs. I played Lies of P in third person, Returnal, Aliens, Fireteam and Robocop with a mix of 6DOF and 3DOF in first person. I think my reaction says it all, so I'll let the VT roll, then sum up at the end. My first experience with UEVR was playing Lies of P in third person, and it just blew me away. Very smooth, beautiful to look at, fully mapped controls and a movable camera. I had never played Returnal before, but the speed of the gameplay in this bullet hell roguelike and the seamless integration of UEVR was just amazing, with 6DOF head tracking in a third person perspective. Next up was Aliens Fireteam with its authentic M41A pulse rifle, an iconic motion tracker with eerie blips and even more scary tracking sound. I played in first person with full 6 degrees of freedom. It was frantic, fast-paced, terrifying and awesome all at the same time. Die! My favourite experience was playing Robocop Rogue City in first person with 3DOF head tracking. Sounds odd, but this method really suited the slow, methodical, robot-like movements of Robocop. The game was great fun, especially the nutshot animation, and really took me back to the iconic original Robocop movie. I did not want to stop playing, but we had a lot of people and a lot of games to get through. One game I didn't get to play, but everyone who did play agreed that it felt like an actual VR game, and that was Gravel, a Sega Rally-like off-road racing game. Gamertag and Buck both stated that it felt like a native VR game and looked a huge amount of fun. Before I get to my conclusion, please hit the like button. The algorithm loves the likes. Please also consider subscribing and perhaps joining my channel membership for custom badges, emojis and giveaways on my private members Discord. Thanks. Conclusion. I was blown away how well UEVR worked, but above all, it was easy to use with just a little bit of time to learn the UI. But it also has a huge amount of depth. This will allow more technically minded people to customize even more games, opening more people up to the potential of VR with possibly hundreds of AAA titles available. It's absolutely incredible and has melted my tiny monkey brain. So, when is it coming out and how much will it cost? First, this will be a free app. PrayDog does have a Patreon, which I will link in the description down below, but will not force you to subscribe to access the app. It is also open source, which will allow more flexibility as it develops. Lastly, we weren't told when it was releasing, but the word imminently was whispered. I can't wait, frankly, but as always, what do you think? Are you excited to get your hands on potentially hundreds of Unreal Engine games? Which one will you play first? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.